Yo, what's up, Half Celestial Elf? How's it going? How's it going? I literally just started. Literally just started. How are you doing? Get the sound right. So you're taking an exam? Right now breaking windows? Nice. You had an invasion of ants, oh dear. Ah, certificate thing, gotcha. So I'm gonna be playtesting some of the ROM today. And I'm fighting the gym leader now. I need to get everyone leveled up though. I spent so much time this past week just fixing bugs. It's actually crazy. I was expecting to have this done a lot earlier. Well, it looks good because of emulator settings, but also because of the graphics upgrade I've been doing. It's Confide. Oh, those really need to be updated, huh? I need to update the move descriptions, even though they're not in HG engine. Well, that sucks. Alright, Baltoy gets Ancient Power. So here's the thing. I have a lot of good moves on this. The thing's my Baltoy is just so bad. What's up, Zetra? Yep, another Sunday stream. Okay, we're doing some playtesting here. We're about to attempt the second gym. I think I'm gonna drop Power Trick just for now. I don't think I need it for the gym at least. Alright, Slowpoke. Icy Wind is not bad. Probably just drop Leer. I love how I'm just re-experiencing all these move sets for the first time. Chilling Water drops attack, which could be pretty useful, especially this is what we're looking at here. We have 3 physical attackers on this team. The chip from Whirlpool would be nice, but I think Chilling Water is just stronger. Especially, yeah, since I have minus special attack nature. Yeah, we need Infinite Candy to stay in menu. Blue Rose actually implemented it and sent me a GIF. He just messaged me the other day, and I was like, can I have this? He's like, yeah, I'll share it soon. I was like, alright, thanks, man. Yeah, Bite on Lillipup. I really think the second gym's gonna be probably one of the hardest. Take one down, it all out. 374 bucks in the code. Yeah, dude, you know it is. I think I'm dropping Lick. Yeah, I mean, it's just Bite's gonna be, but I mean, Lick could paralyze. Could be a clutch. But I'd rather just go for Swagger and just ball, you know? I really don't think Lillipup is gonna do much here. It's kind of there as a backup in case the water types die. I'm also planning on releasing this as a beta to people to play, so that I can get playtesters and stuff. Okay, all right. Let me check and see real quick. Who needs the Oran berries? I only have 2 left. I might give more Oran berries because this game is actually kind of hard. I got my butt kicked quite a bit during playtesting. Let's see. I mean, I think I should probably give it to Poliwag. Let's go Slowpoke for one of them. And then let's give another to Baltoy since it's... Yeah, I want Baltoy to be able to set up the Cosmic Powers. Because there are very... yeah, everything is on GG Plus Dev. I need to actually, hold on, before I do anything else, I need to actually make a push. Because I made a ton of changes. Let me do that right now. All I did was I just made it so that the level cap candy was just going to just doing one level because I don't really want that in garbage gold since the level cap is so small. And also you can over level the level cap the way I have it set up. Uh, let's do this. That. Wait, how is that possible? Wait, what? It says everything is up to date? That's like definitely not possible. I just committed like a ton of changes. Wait, Mixon, do you know why that is? That doesn't make any sense like whatsoever. Um oh, it was head detached. Oh, okay, hold on. Well, I'm gonna make a new branch. And then I'm just gonna change it to the old one. Alright. GG plus dev 2. I'll fix around the naming conventions in a little bit. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna get switch. Hold up, how does that work? I have not used that before. Let's get switch do. Uh what is it here? Can I read what that does? Switch. Switch is get switch and then isn't that just get oh, does that change like the name that I'm on? Get merge. Oh, I see. Get merge GG plus dev 2. Gotcha. Thanks. That's really awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can do git push gen GG dev plus. Okay, now it's up there. All right, cool. Let me restart my emulator. I don't know how to get this movie not to like still run even when the window's unfocused. All right, let's try this, Jim. All right, I need to get my. So if you see off to the side here, um, I have my console and it should be outputting all the move scores, so I'll know exactly what the AI is going to use. Partly because I'm a cheater, and partly because I want to I really want to be able to debug the AI and make sure there's no. I want to make sure the AI is doing what it's supposed to be doing. Alright. Okay, I have absolutely no plan for this whatsoever. Let's hope things work. Gym time. It seems fair. Alright, what's this thing using? Let me move my console over so I can actually see the team. I'm gonna... Maybe if I move this up just a little bit? Yeah, there we go. There we go, now I can see their moves. Alright. I between Snarl and Taunt? Oh, I need to change Taunt AI then. Alright, he snarls. Oh my goodness, that did a lot. Okay, but he's getting rolled, so it doesn't matter. He's going for Snarl because it's a 2-hit KO. I think I'm fine. Wait, is Chilling Water special? Oh shit, I thought it was physical. Alright, this thing is either using Ember or Snarl because either will kill. Little Puppets, this is where he's gonna be useful. Dude, that does a lot of damage. Stomp. Get the kill. I think less speed nature? Oh my gosh, this is... Houndour's neutral nature. Alright, here's Growlithe. This thing is Flame Wheel, Bite, Thunderfang, and Morning Sun. It's gonna go for Flame Wheel. So we switch in Slowpoke. Wait, this is wrong. I should have gone Poliwag. This isn't... Oh, I'm stupid. Well, that was unnecessary damage. Ow. Yeah. Alright. Chilling Water. Drop that attack. Wait, this thing has the wrong ability. That... Oh shit. Wait, this thing accidentally had Defiant. This is why we test stuff. I think I copy and pasted this from something. Yeah, it has Defiant. Oh my gosh. Wait, this is so bad. Whoops. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Well, you die. Well, that's a lot more damage than I would have liked to take. Ponyta, this thing is kind of disgusting. This is random move, unfortunately. Oh, it's quick attack. I'm gonna go Baltoy. It's a good time to set up here. Oh, he crits me. No way. I think it might be worth using Cosmic Power once. I don't want to Sand Tomb. I have Oranberry ready to go. Okay, he's clicking Flame Charge because it's a 2-hit KO, which means it's doing like 10 damage. Okay. I'm gonna go Sand Tomb then. Should be able to get 2 Sand Tombs off here. Or not. Wait, how much did that do? That did a lot. Ponyta was insane. I don't know if I live this. Oh, this is bad. Okay, this Ponyta might need to be chilling out a little bit here. Okay, this has nothing super effective on the Slowpoke. I should be able to just whack this thing with a Whirlpool. Oh, he missed. Nice. Okay, I think one more turn's all I need. And he missed. Alright, doesn't matter. Mr. Magby. Burn you. Okay, here comes Sunny Day. That's gonna be a little bit annoying. And it's an 8-turn Sunny Day. Wow, that does nothing! Chip damage is what we need, though. Okay, let's go yawn this thing. Good Oranberry. Confusion. That does a lot. You have to switch. Oh, and it confused. Let's go. Wait, no. He's gonna fall asleep now. Should we be able to maybe get the kill next turn? Nice. Sleep. Confusion. Nice. I think that Whirlpool finishes that off. Here we go. Chimchar. I have like nothing for this except for Watch Roll. Flame Wheel. Oh my. Wait, that just one shot me from crit. Oh my. Uh oh. And it has block. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose. Yeah, that's it, I think. I think Mach Punch kills literally everything I have. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's grab a better team for this. Wait, let me... so I don't waste my orange. You think you know how to change the callback? Okay. I think I mean, if you want, you could ask Blue Rose since he's done it before. Well, I just made some really stupid decisions. I also got crit, which is not great. Let me see if I have anything better in the box. No. I don't really think anything else is like gonna be better here. Fortunately, I have like mostly special attackers. I think I want to use Baltoy to no, because he's psychic. Snow's gonna be super effective. Changing a 5 to a 4. Yeah. That'd be good if it were that simple. I wonder if I can hit like a... Wait, who is Yon? You have Yon. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to bring any of the other guys. I actually wonder if Beedrill would be good here. Probably not. Probably just get destroyed. I'm gonna lead Poliwag. Actually... Does HG Engine expose? Let me take a quick look for you. Party, menu. Let me just copy paste it. My VS Code search has been like giga slow recently. I don't know why. I don't think so. If it's, I don't think it's exposed. I don't see it, at least. What's up, Shady? We're getting our asses beat right now. Yeah, I'm leading low tat this time. Early stream for you? Yeah. It's an early stream for a bunch of people, I think. Yeah, I'm not seeing it exposed anywhere. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. Hopefully I don't get just actually crit. You can make it into a bite replacement? Nice. Only 530 there? That's good. Alright, he went for taunt. Okay, rolled. Get out of here. You're stupid. Okay. Whoa, why did you try to taunt me again? Alright, that's an AI bug. I guess that's one way you can beat the gym later is just cheese him. Bad AI. Alright, what does Magby have here? This thing's gonna sunny day. And then smog me, probably. Probably should have switched this turn. Yeah, mix one. I'll try it right after this. Alright, so this is definitely smog. Oh wait. Or Ember can also two-shot. Wait, that's not good. That's random move then. Yeah, this is pretty bad. I think I think Slowpoke's my only way of dealing with the pony toss. I'm gonna go watch roll. That did literally half my health. What the hell? I'm gonna Eerie Impulse. Oh, he's faster than me. What the hell? Okay, this is kind of insane. We might have to rebalance this a little bit. It's a little bit difficult. Alright, Baltoy, you're up. Can I get an AP boost? Nope. What's up, Yuri? We're going good. Playtesting some ROM right now. Owie. Oh, AP boost! Wait, that's huge, Jack. That's actually so huge. Am I faster? I am faster. Yo! Does this thing kill me? No, it doesn't. I'm gonna if I Sand Tomb, that's kind of bad though. This thing has a Charty Berry, but I'm burned. So it's gonna do more damage. Probably Ancient Power. Oh, I'm dead. That's gonna hurt. Alright, get rid of the Charty. Maybe I should have just Sand Tombed it. That does nothing, bro. Also, berry animations and stuff are like kind of broken. This is gonna be Flame Charge. See, the thing is, this Magby setting the sun is kind of ridiculous. I like I have to just sack Baltoy. Even with the Ancient Power boost, I'm still getting rolled. Okay, no more Sunlight. That's actually really good. Poliwag, this is your turn. Just shine. Alright, this thing's gonna stomp me and I could get flinched. Oh, but oh no, he's going for Will-O-Wisp. That's huge. He's going for a Will-O-Wisp because he does not see a 2 or 3 hit KO with any of his moves, so he wants to chip damage. Which is good for us. Alright, he's gonna go for Stomp now. This could get a little dicey. Alright, no flinch. Let's go. What do we have left? Just 2. Chimchar. Alright, so this is probably fake out. And then he's gonna start clicking aerial ace. Oh gosh. We can switch on the fake out. Yeah, this Chimchar is a little scary. I think I should yawn this. Alright, a good time to swap in. Gonna yawn this. Oh, that doesn't do very much at all. Wait, but Slowpoke's kind of the goat. What the heck? Yo, I'm a tank. Alright, there's this Pasho Berry. Alright, I need to sleep. Now I can just chip him down. I think with Whirlpool. Yeah, Slowpoke's super bulky. I think it's probably one of the best things you can get at this point in the game. Unfortunately, I got the Galarian form, so it doesn't have the water typing, so this doesn't do as much as I wish it would. But that's alright. Alright, Whirlpool, get out of here. Alright, last one, Growlithe. Thunderfang, Flame Wheel, Bite. This is definitely Bite. Oh, it doesn't even one hit KO me. That's crazy. I don't know how fast this thing is. Who do I have left? I think I want to Icy Wind this just to make sure I'm faster than it for when I switch. Wow, that only did half my remaining HP. Okay. No, this thing still is Defiant. I forgot to switch it. That's bad. If I whipped it, I'm gonna be so sad. Alright. Alright, goodbye Poliwag. You're a worthy sacrifice. I'm glad I dropped the speed at least, but now Chilling Water is just gonna boost this thing's attack even more. Oh, this is so bad. It's supposed to have Intimidate. I just like copied and pasted the trainer from a different thing and just like forgot to switch the ability. It's fine. I'm not nuzlocking this. I'm just playtesting it. Stomp. Come on, kill him. There we go. All right. I think the gym's fine. I think I have a pretty terrible like encounter spread, and also obviously Defiant is just gonna like make this impossible. Okay, level cap updated. Oh, hold up. I click this, right? There we go. Yeah, so the poke was actually kind of a carry there. It's huge. Alright, we have the rival fight next with N, so I don't think I've scripted that yet. So let me save. Alright, so that was our little bit of fun, and now we get to check out these bugs that we gotta fix. So first things first, yeah, this now has Intimidate. It was Defiant before, which is why that Growlithe was just sweeping me. Okay, and Mixon, you said I want to replace. All right, let's look up bite replacements. See if I remember how to do this. I do not remember how to. Is it in the ARM 9 or whatever, or is it? Or is it like an overlay? Gotcha. Let me. Where should I put this? I know it doesn't matter, but probably should put it with the other Iridium stuff, huh? You would first do what? I mean, I can just use this bite replacement, and then if it doesn't work, I can just delete this. It doesn't really matter. Let me comment this. Let me check the address real quick. Where are we? Yeah. Alright, what's the address? You said it was... Okay. Wait, is there a way to go to a certain address on HXD? I don't think I've done that before. It's in the 02. Control G. Ah. Okay. Okay. 81 C wait C0 wait is this line C0 0 E. It says, yeah, this is the byte or the bit we're looking at here. So that is it works. Okay. Yeah, open the NDS file. Oh wait, is that wrong? This is a B5 right here, by the way. It's not a 05. It's a B5. I need to edit the taunt. It is incorrect. Here, I need to fix this bug real quick. Like, sorry about your ears. There we go. All right. All right. Do I not have logic for taunt in here? I don't think I do. At all. Okay. That should be in vanilla, but it's not. Okay. I can probably just put this in next to these. Should not have taunted me again. So if taunt turns is just greater than 0, and this is, what's the effective moves? Cool. Now it won't spam taunt. Right, that's fixed, that's fixed. Alright. Now we need to check and see if this... Oh, there goes all my peanut butter. Knocked my peanut butter on the floor. Don't worry, the jar was closed. Trainer Battle 263. Watching my stream on the TV. Yo, mom, dad, look, I'm on TV. What you using your phone for? Taking out the ants? The ants still, or did you get them already? This is where the spinner needs to be. And this trainer N is going to be a single battle. Gonna have 4 Pokemon. Bulldor. Let's not forget to change abilities this time. Dude, 5 pounds of coffee. Dude, all I took was I just took my my meds. That's it. Oh, I need to give these things natures. There we go. I took my ADHD meds, so we should be good for a little while, at least 4 hours. Be able to focus. Rock Blast. Also, why not give this thing an explosion move? That's actually so evil, giving this thing self-destruct and sturdy. Impish seems a little OP, but you know, it's okay. Us be flesh Pinocchio. Yo, Mix, that's gotta be one of the funniest things I've heard you say. Also, hidden power is like definitely broken in HG Engine. It's just defaulting to normal type every single time, and I'm not sure why. So, it's a little bit awkward. It's okay. I don't really need the hidden powers. I mean, it would be cool. But... release. I'm also making sure to do these moves in order so that when I compare them for like debugging purposes, it'll be a lot easier. Thief. Endure. Ability. Illusion. Also, illusion does work in HG Engine. You made a thing for it so it can be fairy type too? Oh, I think I saw that. Yeah, I guess a hidden power fairy like just doesn't like canonically exist. The Boulder is too OP. The level cap goes up after this. You can over level it. You think it's too OP? I mean, it's the lead. You can just, like, chuck a water type special attacker at it. I think you can just two-shot it pretty easily. Yeah, but it's not gonna self-destruct. So, like, turn 1, just hit with a water move. It drops to low HP. Then turn 2, it tries to self-destruct, but you should be outspeeding it. I feel like it's not too bad. I'm actually kind of more worried about the Pharisee with the leftovers. It can. So the way I have self-destruct, so I'm doing AI edits for self-destruct. It basically is like it's like a scaled distribution. So the higher HP you have, the lower percent chance it is. So it has a 5% chance minimum of exploding turn 1. So it's not completely riskless, but like that's what you're gonna have to deal with. It's like 5%. We have to see if how Protect AI is working, because I'm gonna need to we have to see. Wasting stability. Wait, does Iron Barbs? Yeah, Iron Barbs should be good. Bullet Punch. Yeah, it should be Bullet Seed. Alright, Pharaoh Seed, you're getting Iron Barbs. I heard there's a bug with Rocky Helmet on multi-hit moves or something that would just like instantly kill you or whatever. Yeah, I mean this thing really shouldn't be even getting Metal Claw. Impish Nature. Okay. Timber. No item. Low Sweep. Rock Tomb. Brutal Swing. Mach Punch. And you get Guts. Burn me, I dare you. Hardy Nature. Yeah, so the way it works, the AI has a special thing where if it's going to die, it will always whip out a it'll always whip out a priority move before it dies. If it's slower. So this is a thing where like if you can like manipulate the AI a little bit with it. I want to test out this particular trainer. And then I need to also, oh gosh, I need to do a bunch of scripting today. Ugh. I should probably do the scripting first in DSP. There's a bunch of stuff I have to do. For Dusk Forest. So let's start with this. I did add the byte replacement, yeah. I just haven't compiled yet. I'm gonna probably do that after after I'm done with the scripting stuff, so I can just pop the whole ROM into HD Engine. Sorry, yes, sir. I really appreciate you helping me out with that. Need to be off for now? Alright, man. Have a good rest of your day. There's some lights on in here. It's dark. I love this song. I used to grind breeding Pokemon for competitive on Skyer Bridge when I was a kid. This is all I would hear the whole time. Progress, you'll need cut to continue. Gonna be another gauntlet. We're gonna let the player know they're gonna go into a gauntlet, kind of as part of the story. Remove overworlds. So just scripting a cutscene here. This shouldn't be too terrible. Set flag. What is this guy's flag? We have multiple instances of Grovile, so we can have a sequential cutscene type of thing happen. And then set var 0x. I think I have this somewhere. Yeah. 40E9. Okay. Alright, so you're gonna get here. Yeah, so we're gonna use the gauntlet's gonna be done yeah, so the gauntlet will be done starting in here. I'm gonna need another variable for this, aren't I? I think I have one I can use. Level 31 action. Right. Alright, that should be good. So he's gonna warn you about the Gauntlet again. Gauntlet scripts is just so much effort. Oh gosh, where do I have this? Garbage gold commands. Let's grab the this. Message 86. Notice message. What's that? Now we need a to implement these trainers. I need to figure out an index and some trainer text for them. Oh, but then I also guess we should do that flag. There we go. So now that turns the Gauntlet scripts on. We're gonna be trainer 36. What does this guy get? Olosis. Shockwave. Swift. Magic. Hard. Nature. Mild. Will-o-wisp. Ability, water compaction. Nature, bold. A skull. Levitate. Nature. Shh. It's done. Okay. Give him an oranberry. And 104. Message. Okay. This is where you can get the spell tag. $240. Uh, Walk left very fast. 0x9, walk Up very fast. Okay, get Groovile off the screen. Move Overworld 33, set flag, good Mr. Grovile, your flag 2559. Release all, and alright, 47. Alright, this guy is now in. Dude. Rock smash. Impish. Murkrow. Snarl, quick attack. All right. What's up, Will the Dev? How you doing? I'm hanging in there. We're doing some good scripting and trainer making today. I have the Dusk Forest. You can kind of see it on your screen top down right now. It's going to be a bunch of fun encounters and stuff. But it's a gauntlet through the woods, and it's got a lot of mystery dungeon lore. But we're just getting some trainers inserted. It's going, it's going. It's going well. Slow but steady, for sure. How are you today? That goes for anyone in chat. How are you all doing? Glad you're all here, enjoying the stream. ADHD meds are going pretty well, actually. They're quite helpful. I can't complain. Yeah, I'm on them right now they're like fully like in my system now, so I'm able to concentrate pretty nicely. Helps me, the biggest thing for me is like when I'm not on them, it's hard to remember what I'm gonna say sometimes. Like, I'll have to like start multiple times. It's super helpful to like not have to keep like thinking like what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Also impish nature. The last one is to get the all flags. I need to use weather on you. Single battle. Wait, do I want single battle for this? I think I do. Yeah, I think I do. I need to check these guys' abilities. Weeping Bell. Get Bloom. Alright, they're all chlorophyll. That's funny. Thing is, Tangle is quite strong as like a mon for this early in the game, so it has to be kinda weak. We're giving Erica her Pokemon she deserves. I'm trying to stay as canonical as like possible. Weeping Bell. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna be at the end of a gauntlet, so I have to be really careful about making these trainers like too hard. Skip Bloom. Bullet Seed. Air Cutter. Fairy Wind. Skip seeing Trailblaze. Yeah, there's a whole problem with Trailblaze earlier where the animation wasn't unloading the particles, and it would crash the game after a couple turns because it would the game would run out of RAM. You just keep piling up particles in memory. It was bad. It was very, very difficult to debug and find the cause. It's not fun. Cotton Guard should be working. I'm gonna give this to Skip Bloom. Why you do web dev instead of ROM hacking? I'm sure that comes with its own difficulties too. The only reason I knew that that was what the problem was is because it was happening exactly when the animation was playing, and I knew that unloading particles could be a problem. Here's a funny thing: the guy who made that animation actually wasn't me this time; it was Drayano. And apparently, this was a known bug that people did not know how to fix, and let's just say, fortunately, I've done my fair share of move animations. I knew it was wrong, so I was able to fix it. Once I knew what it was, I was able to fix it very quickly. But it was just so bad. I was like, dude, why is it crashing? Is it the music or what? Yeah, it was rough. It was rough. All right. Wait, this guy's gotta be. I gotta keep this guy as trainer. Script. Erica looks good. Alright, now you need your team. Alright. Beef. Rock, smash. Ability. Chlorophyll. Nature. Hardy. Alright, Ape Weeping Bell. You're level 8. Vine Whip, Acid. Sunspore. Ingrain. Lastly, we have Skip Plume. This looks like kind of an easy trainer, but I know for a fact that it's going to be harder than I think. Because so far, the stuff I've been doing is actually pretty well balanced, but maybe on the harder side. So I do want to be careful with the difficulty level, especially for testing purposes. Ooh. My legs are so sore from the gym. I did a pretty tough leg day for the first time in a little bit, and I am so sore. Erica is all set. Now I just need to do the trainer texts for these. Great. Calvin, 79. And then Erica. 256. So those are all the trainers here. Now you can just finish up the script. Okay, so the next script is here. And I had this old script before that I could probably repurpose. Maybe script 24. I think it'd be easier not to though. So here's where we meet Celebi, because Mystery Dungeon lore. Maybe the camera movement here. Action 109. Camera moves down. What overworld is this Grovile? 34? Okay. Action 37. Open message. 90, close message. Man, the meds really do help just grind through these scripts like crazy. Walk down fast. Scripting going well. Scripting going well. Thanks, Jay Leon. Appreciate it. I know I've been a little bit quiet so far, but I just have to really focus on making sure I script this correctly and that I don't have any, like, anything going wrong. Movement. Always have to do this. Always have to do the movement stuff after you warp them like this, so that stuff actually, so they actually show up on the screen because it can glitch sometimes. Yeah, I don't need that action anymore. So it should be here. Alright, sorry, Jalen. I have not been looking at chat. I did not mean to ignore you. Hope Delta can run decently. We'll see. I'm not sure if it can. Delta's known to have trouble with a lot of ROM hacks on the DS. I've been asked this a million times what coding language you're using. It's assembly macros. So it's like it's an abstraction of like very low level like machine code, basically not machine code but assembly code. So you'll see there's like a command and then a bunch of numbers. Those are the parameters you give it. So everything has kind of been abstracted. So it's pretty rudimentary. There's very limited capabilities for what you can do with it. But there's plenty of stuff you can do as well. So it's not like Python or something you can just like do for loops or functions and stuff. It works similar to that, but it's structured a little bit differently. Yeah, George, exactly. Yeah, human readable machine code is a good way to say that. Everything in ROM hacking is done on a very low level. It's just the easiest way to do it right now. Oh, are you done? What'd you do? Did it go well? Okay. Nice. Okay. You want to say hi to the stream? We have a guest.
Oh, can't even see me. Hello.
It's Hannah. She finished her exam.
Yeah. It's like 3 hours. But
You made some good coding progress.
you did, or?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'm almost done with the Gauntlet script. So,
Very
yeah.
good.
I'm gonna finish that before I do anything else. Do you want to work on sprites today? Or do you want to take a break?
Sure. I'm going to take a break and
Okay.
just finish some stuff up. But
Okay.
I thought I'd pop in and say hi and let you know I was done. Hi, everybody. The stream's going well.
Thank you for the guest appearance, Hannah. Wow, you get more comments in chat than I ever do. You are just that cool, Hannah. Hannah is in a data science master's program, so she's just taking a weekend exam in the other room, which is why I was streaming today, because I would be like, well, may as well. May as well. Nice to both massive nerds. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Alright, we got some more script. We got some more text here. Let's actually get this scripted. Alright. 114. It's gonna look up and start talking to us. 5. Lock up. Site. I think I'm gonna go to the gym once this is done. Getting the itch. I didn't go yesterday because I was so tired. My legs hurt so much from my lift. I'm in prep for a bodybuilding competition in November, so trying to get as much lifting in as I can, trying to stay on my diet as much as I can too. It's tough, but I enjoy it. Sit in line. Or message. Action 16. Look left. Okay. 20. And number. Yeah, definitely have to keep those in check. But I do need rest to recover and let the protein do its job. I think I went like 5 or 6 days in a row or something. It's usually more than enough to really need a rest. But yeah, gotta definitely not give it a tomorrow every time. Yeah. Nah, I feel you, man. I feel you. No, it's definitely good to remember that. Message 95. Close the message. Message 95. 96. This is a big script. alright. Alright, so Grovile. Wait, that needs to be 118. Alright, Grovile. This says there's a line. Alright. And then Celebi needs to say her line. That's 117. Okay, cool. So I already have that script. Wait, movement. Over here. So Celebi is going to do this. Alright, I need to make sure that we do this perfectly. So this is going to be look down, and then lock direction, and then walk up fast 1, and then freeze. How many frames are we going to freeze for? So each movement is like 32 frames? No, it's like 16 frames, I think. This should be like... I'm gonna wait just a little bit. 5, 6? Alright, let's do it for 6. I think that's right. And then... So you go like this, and then down. Walk down fast, and then we're gonna go how many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Player. So movement, overworld, 20, action, 19. Alright, now we need the Grovile to move in a certain way. Multi-moving can be a little bit difficult because you have to like time everything right, so the characters don't like phase through each other, because that can get a little awkward. Action 120. Alright, this is gonna be for Grovile. He's just gonna start walking. So we should have freeze 8. Walk left. Fast 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, this needs to be 10. And then action 121. This is for the flare. This is freeze 8. I need to do a longer freeze. And then walk down fast, and then walk. I'm gonna have to test this out. Because the player's gonna be here. This is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so Grovile needs to actually be 11. That's left. So then we need to be... Yeah, because it needs to be an extra. Okay, yep. So we need to walk 10. Police camera needs to come after you. Player action 121. Movement. Okay, so then we're gonna get there, and Dustner is gonna say halt. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're gonna be in the middle. Message 8. Close message. Yeah, exclamation point. And then the other side, we're going to do exclamation point. And then we're going to look right. All right. Yes. What's up, Crescent Chaos? Am I still busy with work? I've been taking a bit of time off from work, or like graduate research, but I'm going to be going back on Tuesday. I'm gonna be easing back into it just so I can keep making progress this summer. I'll give you all an update on that. Yeah, we'll have a little chat sesh for a second. It's just a little change of pace. So if you guys don't know, or if you're new here, which I think most of you guys are regulars, but I'm a graduate student doing my math PhD, and I'm starting my last year, my 5th year of it. So I'm trying to graduate in the spring, and the thing my advisor has me do is he has me basically be able to publish 3 papers or just the equivalent of that much like content in the thesis. And I have 1 paper like fully published, and then I have 2 papers which are like most of my results are done. And like I know the stuff works, but it's just like writing up the paper. One of the papers is mostly written, and the other one is like half written. It needs like a little bit more. Like I gotta finish that up. And so my goal for this summer is to like finish like get those 2 things like mostly done. So then during the fall and the spring semester, I can just do paper editing, thesis writing, and all that stuff. Because I also have to teach some classes as well, because that's part of graduate school is like teaching, which is something that like it's okay. I don't like super enjoy it, but it's fine. So you're starting a thesis soon, but confused about the topic. Yeah, me too, brother. Me too. That's the best part. Is just being confused. Oh, on computer vision. That's pretty cool. I have a friend who did his master's in computer science, and he focused on natural language processing, which is pretty cool because it became super pertinent. Like immediately after he graduated, with like all the large language models and stuff. So yeah, I'm enjoying my last couple days of like no research work and just doing some ROM hacking. But I'm gonna be still doing like ROM hacking. I'm only gonna be doing a couple hours of research a day. I'm gonna try to be very efficient with it and not burn myself out because this year's gonna be tough, and I really want to get garbage gold. Yeah. Good luck on your computer vision thesis, though. That's really cool. It's really cool. So yeah, that's my like little life update. I had a good month of June. Got a lot of good ROM hacking stuff done. So yeah, I'm gonna keep working on this. But there's your little heart to heart or whatever. All right, so. So that's 122. 23. 122. Okay. Yeah, put Dusknoir here, 6257. Now you have to start setting all the overworld positions for these guys. Oh my goodness, there's so many Sableye. I should line them up a different way. Let's do this, just so I can keep them straight. So this is 22, 24, and 26. Is this Dusknoir another kidnapper? Yes. Yes, he is. So all the even numbered Sableye are on the right side. So we have Sableye number 22. And that should be 62, 0, 57. Dusknoir is actually going to be on the outside. Because the henchmen are going to go first, of course. Alright. So this will be 24, 26, and this should be to the right one, so 63, 64, and Dusknoir is going to be on tile 65. I am remaking the shrine event, but it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be on this bridge now instead. There's actually not going to be a shrine. It's taking a little bit of a twist on things. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 44, 57. Any hacks I play? Not in a very long time. Been way focused on making them instead. I play some other video games though. I play a lot of Pokemon Showdown. Yeah, Crescent's Cast. A lot of this game is completely new. Like, there's a lot of content in here that's just different than the original. So if you've played the original, this is still like a totally fresh experience. It was not intended to be like this, but I get carried away whenever I'm making a ROM hack, and I always like, oh, I can just get a little more creative with this, and then it turns into something crazy, and I'm like, alright, well, we'll be here a while. But that's okay. I'd rather it be good. I'm hoping to reach out to some streamers for them to like play this, which would be kind of cool. Because a bunch of them have played my stuff in the past. Really hope I can get like Peach out along with them. It'd be really nice. Because I think it's high enough quality that they'd be interested. Great concept when you destroyed the Kanto part. I like that. I don't think I'm actually gonna change that map. I've been redoing a lot of mapping, but I think I kind of nailed it. And part of it I also don't want to redo it. I really think that it just looks the way I want it to. I don't know, it looks very desolate and open. That's kind of what I was going for. Also, this music goes super hard. I love this. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you're gonna move 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, nice! I did it exactly symmetrically on accident. That's huge. Let's go. Alright. So if I set these up right, then I can just use the exact same action. Right. For those three. Action. 124. So this is going to be walk right very fast. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm planning on reaching out to Drew, Wacko, Squirk, and Moxie, because they all played Mythic Silver on release day before, and I think Moxie said he was interested in playing Garbage Gold. And so I actually started making this. I started working this re-release because he was interested in it, and I was like, it was motivation to be like, to fix all the bugs in this game and then polish it like a lot. Yeah, Zuigo actually played Garbage Gold like way after it came out. Which is kind of funny. I think there was a video on it. It's like the best ROM hack of 2024 or whatever, or the NDS hack of 2024. And I'm like, dude, I made that game in like 2022, and it came out in 23. But it always takes people a long time to like actually find stuff. Zuigo's pretty cool though. I like it. His stuff is very entertaining. Zuigo's pretty cool. The goal is the goal is really to get like I really want the game to get streamed by a big streamer, and that's like obviously like everyone's that's what everyone wants, right? But I really do think that this game will be able to accomplish that. I can say for certain it is going to be the best thing I've ever released. Obviously, Iridium is going to be better, but that's not out yet. I think my first NDS hack I started was in 2021 and I released it in 22. But that was not a very good game, like compared to what I'm doing now. I mean, at the time it was like the best I could do, but I was still learning a lot of stuff. So I'm not like gonna hate on my own game because like I learned a lot doing it. I learned like what not to do mostly. And I tried writing my first script, but I had no idea how to use like permanent variables. So all my variables were like temporary and they'd like keep being reused. It was a disaster. It was kind of funny. But now that we have a lot more hacking tools for DS since I've started, it's gotten so much better. So I'm glad that I've gotten the chance to like have my games played on stream because it also makes me more motivated to like make them really polished and not cut corners. Does that make sense? Like if I want it to be quality, but also I want it to be quality because people are going to be like looking at it, and I don't want to be like embarrassed by like crazy bugs or stuff like that. So we can make the stabilized jumping look kind of cool. If we stagger their jumps. Alright. So we're gonna have half them do one kind of jump and half them do another jump, so they're desynchronized. So it looks like they're just like jumping up and down and like trying to like taste you or whatever. Alright, so this is gonna be this will be 26, this will be 27, be 26. Yeah. Yeah, when HD Engine is complete, it'll be very good. There's a lot of stuff that still needs to be fixed. There's a lot of moves that need to be implemented correctly, but one thing I've learned is that Pokemon is just one big edge case. It's kind of sad, but the more I've watched some of the devs doing like the coding for like dynamic speed and stuff, there's just and then when you add like megas and parental bond and like random other abilities that just are actually way more complicated than you think. It's like, oh my goodness, this stuff is insane. But yeah, it's come a long way since even Mythic Silver, when we just had terrains come out. So I'm glad I'm like updating Garbage Gold with this. They merged duplicate actions. Are you saying like in like DSP here? There shouldn't be any duplicates. But no, I don't think they get merged, so you can have dupes. I do my best not to take up extra space. There's just a lot of different actions happening. I do try to like control F, like you can see I control like Like, I usually have like a up, down, left, right, like walkie thing. You had two same jumps that got merged? Really? I didn't know that was even possible. I mean, it's possible, I just may have never noticed it. No, having redundant functions, yeah, it's definitely good. Save space for sure. This scripting is nearly done. And a couple more things, and then I really want to test it out. Thanks, Crescent's Chaos. Have a really good rest of your day. Also gonna need this music to play. Oh, I don't have Nitro Studio open. Well, let's fix that. I'm really looking forward to showing you all this. I think the scripting is gonna flow a whole lot better than the original. I also really don't like Ilex Forest. Like, I think that some of the mapping in base Heart Gold is just, I'm gonna say it, I think it's really ugly. Alright, 2398. The music. Two, 3, 9, 8 is the music we want. Yeah, for some reason, stop music, it needs a parameter that isn't used. Gotta love assembly macros. So those guys are all gonna do this, and then message 99. Close message. Movement, overworlds. Okay, Celebi. Which are you? You are number 20. Action. You're gonna be looking to the right. Right. 22. Oh, did I get these wrong? I think I got them backwards. Oopsie. Should be 123 for you. Should be 122. Wait, is that right? Yeah. So Celebi, you're gonna do 27. What's up, Trash Hammer? How you going? How you doing? What's up? Did what already happened to me? What's up? Walk left, fast, site, action. Alright, action 10. Message 102. Robel is gonna say something. And number 127. Wait, movement. Alright. Wait. We want to. Yeah, message 103. You've extended a matrix, a midi square from 4 to 7 maps, and textures are very buggy. Interesting. Do you want to send a screenshot in the Discord? Wait, did you send a screenshot in Discord? I can take a look at it later. Once I'm done with this script. This is action 26. Wait, movement. Alright, so message. And then they're all gonna jump. So my gosh, this might be one of the longest scripts I've done in a while. Oh, hold on, wrong one. This needs to be all you guys are gonna jump. Right, jump right, and action 131, jump left. Okay. So the ones that are odd are the left ones, so those are gonna get 130. 30, 130, 30, and these should be 31, 31, and 31. Alright, now I need to check where this should be the last thing to happen. I should probably put these here. Release all. Okay. 140 script, alright, so 147. Alright, this take us to Timeless Hideout. And then this solid B will take us back to 4. Function 6. Alright, so this is gonna need to be so we're gonna get warped right here. So 113.43. Right? Yeah, 113.43. Okay. Perfect. Alright, I think this ends the... Yeah. Okay. So that should end the cutscene there. And then I need to have a script that ends the gauntlet. Let's duplicate this. Put you here. What script are we on? You're on scripts. Oh my gosh, that is so long. That's one of the longest scripts ever written. Script 31. Gauntlet. What's up, Darian? You came in just a good time. We are finishing up a pretty fun lore story script. Hopefully, hopefully I will be able to finish this in just a second, and it won't have too many bugs. 6. Close message. Alright. Set. So we set that variable. Cool. Script 31. Great, alright. So I think that should take care of everything here. Okay, and then the script also needs to end that, so I need to clear flag 2552, and that will end the gauntlet. So you can use the Porta PC and move relearner again. Okay, cool. So let's try this. Needs. Let's run this through HG Engine. Now that everything is there. Take a second to pack it. How are you doing today, Darian? We're gonna be testing out a fun little script. Eating a late lunch? Dude, I haven't even eaten breakfast yet, and it's like 2 p.m. I gotta get on that. My meds make it so I'm like not very hungry sometimes. And when I get locked in doing ROM hacking, I just like forget to eat sometimes. It's bad. Make clean. I did grab a snack. I had a protein bar and a protein shake. You're so focused, you forgot to stay alive. I'm good. No, I don't feel hungry. I feel great right now. I'm gonna definitely get like a sandwich or something before I go to the gym later today. The good news is that I just scripted about half of the third gym split. So I'm approximately getting about like half a gym split done per day. So I should be done in like a week or two. I thought I was gonna be done a lot faster, but I ran into so many bugs this week that it just took so long. But the good news is I'm finding it before I release the game. So I'm happy about that. That's always a good thing. Alright. Well, the thing I need to check here, because I did do this byte replacement, I need to see if items are actually going to crash the game. Because if they don't... Okay, that bite replacement literally didn't do anything, so I'm just gonna comment it out. Did not do anything. Let me recompile real quick then. Can you explain to me what ketosis is? Because I have heard it before, but I actually don't know what it means. Yeah, I usually don't eat in the mornings. I find it much easier to focus when I don't eat in the morning. And then I usually eat like a pretty big lunch around this time of the day, and that usually lasts me for most of the day. Because like I said, I'm doing the bodybuilding competition in November, so I've lost a good chunk of weight. Like I'm down 15 pounds, so I'm getting a pretty good muscle definition, but I still need to lose a little bit more. So very slight calorie deficit over a period of time has been doing the trick, helping a lot, but still got a couple months left of that. So that's why we're doing what we're doing here. All right, level cap toggle. Let's. Oh yeah, there's the rival fight here. All right, let's pause the ambient music here, and let's get some in-game tunes. So. Yeah, alright, so, we're in Azalea Town. It's time for a rival fight. I need to change the text on that. That's from old version. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can just, like, absorb. Oh, he missed Rock Blast. Get destroyed. Wait, I'm slower than this Boldor. Wait, that's really bad. Wait, how is this thing fat? Wait, Lotad, are you slow? Oh, I'm so slow. This thing might explode. Please don't kill me. Holy shit, that does a lot. Can I kill this thing? Please, chilling water. One shot it. Wait, do I live this? Please. 2 hit. Yes! Oh, it's gonna explode. Okay. It would have exploded there, you guys. That could have been bad. Okay, who's coming in here? Timber. This is probably gonna be Mach Punch. Watch, I'll do something. That did a lot of damage. Air Cutter. One shot. Huge crit. What's the estimated difficulty for this roughly? I'd say like an 8 out of 10. It's pretty... That's not the Timber, guys. That is not Timber. That is a Zorua. Don't be deceived. He's trying to steal me. Oh my gosh, that did so much. Yeah, see, I told you it's the Zorua. Yeah, Darian, this is gonna be kind of a tough... Wait, okay, this thing does not have Pursuit, thank God. It's gonna be pretty tough. Not impossible, but it's... Like, early game is not... Wait, that does a lot of damage. Oh shit, wait, is this thing gonna sweep me? I might have to drop the level, this is a little bit too strong. Yeah, the game needs to be balanced still, obviously. I'm getting swept by a Zorua, bro. What? I think Thief just one-shots me. I think I'm dead. Oh, Altoy, you're insane! Wait, kill? Oh. It's Select Berry on me! I don't have Protect on anything. I'm just gonna die. Surely? Okay, whatever. I mean, I just need to beat this. I'm not gonna Nuzlocke this at the moment or anything. I'm gonna have people play test this for balance, but I am trying to, like, do a decent job balancing it. Oh, it's using Endure. Wait, that's actually so good for me, because now Whirlpool kills it. So the AI knows to use Endure when it's about to die, but that turns out to be really nice for me when I have Whirlpool. Wait, I have no way of beating this thing. Yawn? Wait, what the hell? Why didn't the thing go for, Wait, why did it Metal Claw me? Hold up, wait. Metal Claw, Leech Seed. This thing should definitely be going for Bullet Seed here. It sees a 2-hit KO. Use the power of friendship. I'll try, man. Alright, so it's bullet seeding me. I have like nothing to switch into. Fortunately, the Slowpoke is the Galarian form, so I'm not a water type. Alright, Icy Wind time. Wait, is it going for Metal Claw? Wait, what? That actually doesn't make any sense. The Desmumi debug console says it's going. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong trainer. Oopsie. Yeah, it thinks Metal Claw can do a lot more damage than it actually is. This thing's gotta be like miscalculating something, because it thinks it can 2-hit KO me with that, but it definitely can't. No, Bullet Seed shouldn't be resisted. I'm just a Psychic type. I'm saying it has Bullet Seed. What is going on? Yeah, something's not right with this. Okay, so... Yeah, something's definitely not right. These move scores don't make any sense. So it's seeing Bullet Seed doing a ton of damage, but it's not using it. Which means I probably have an error somewhere in the trainer dock. I think I'm just gonna die to this thing, honestly. Okay. I think I might need to take the leftovers off. That's kind of too strong. Air Cutter, what does this do? Yeah, this thing's too strong. Okay, it is bullet seeding me. Wait. Oh, it sees a kill, because it's, yeah, seeing 3 hits. Okay, interesting. Here, let me speed through this. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell's going on here. Oh, it is bullet seeding me. What? Okay. It should have done that before. Okay. Wait. What? Wait, do I get to try that again? I do. Okay, hold on. Let me reset this a second. So this Ferris Seed should have Leech Seed, Protect, Metal Claw, and Bullet Seed. I'm gonna take the leftovers off. And I'm gonna take Protect off. I need to drop the Zorwa's level by like a little bit. So let's make that 10. Let's make the Timber 10 because I need them to be the same. Okay. Instead of Protect on the Ferris Seed, let's go Leech Seed, Metal Claw, Bullet Seed, and Protect. And that's just those 3. Okay. I should have just brought a fire type to this battle. That would have been a good idea. Let me just recompile this and then update the docs, because I am trying to do a little bit of balancing here, because there are some fights that are just like way too difficult, like this one. And then we can go look at the cutscenes. Huzzah! I need to make sure I get the order of this correct. All right, Leech Seed, Metal Claw, Bullet Seed, Metal Claw, Bullet Seed, and then nothing here. I don't want you to have lefties because it's kind of OP. I think we want Akka Berry just so it can survive 1 fire attack. Because this is not part of a gauntlet, so I do want it to be kind of interesting or difficult in some way. Okay, and then lastly, we can What was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? I think my meds are wearing off. I'm having trouble remembering things. Oh yeah, Leech Seed AI. That'd be you. Do I have Leech Seed AI already? I do. Okay. That would be here. There's nothing in the basic flag about this, which means it would spam Leech Seed on something that already has Leech Seed. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Okay, so the AI for Leech Seed, so if it's the first turn out, so if AI dot attacker turns on fields is equal to 0, we want to give this a plus move score plus equals 2. Actually, I think we want to do 3. So we want to make sure, first of all, that if the damage max, so if our max damage received is we only want to leech seed if we're not going to if AI dot attacker HP divide is less than half. Okay. Okay, so basically we only want to use leech seed if the opponent isn't gonna like one shot us. They have to be like what, 3-shotting us to make it worth it. Okay. And if that is the case, then it's probably a good idea to prioritize it on the first turn on the field. Otherwise, all right, so otherwise, Leech Seed AI, we want to give move score plus equals 1. So we want to not prioritize this over other things. Okay, and then lastly, okay, now we need to go to basic flag up here. So the way AI works is there's the basic flag that uh, basically I'm saying basic a lot. If you have a move that would be bad to use, then it will deprioritize it. So basically, if we're using leech seed, we want to basically return like a negative score and like say not to use it if we have if they're like grass type. So if has type AI defender. Oh yes, I need CTX defender and type grass. So we don't want to leech seed them if they're grass type. So if they have grass type or or we do, let's see, if they have substitute it should be, all right, we need to check the battle struct to see what leech seed is called. Leech. So you need to check if the defender how does this work? So I don't know what these mean. This would be, I think, leech seed active. Does it check for magic bounce? That's going to be a separate check because it's just going to be for just status moves in general. Because that would be handled elsewhere. Up above. I try to do the more general stuff first so that I don't have to like redo it. Or CTX. Alright, Battlemon AI Defender dot what is this? Effective moves? Yeah, this is effective moves. So if the defender already has Leech Seed active on them, we don't want to Leech Seed them again because it won't do anything. That's one thing. And we also don't want to do Leech Seed if they have a substitute set. So, I mean, I'm probably not going to give substitute to the player, but it's still good to have this anyway. Yeah, and then above, this is a very good, thanks for mentioning this. So, yeah, we want to do magic bounce up here. Okay, so if attacker move, oh, actually, we want to do this. So if we have split status, right? So if it's equals split status, and AI defender ability equals ability magic bounce, then move score bounce back, so minus 15. Really be like minus 20, but I think it's fine. Okay, so that should do just fine for okay. Okay, I think that's good. Let's make this. Let's compile the ROM. Let's beat this rival, and then we can go see our cutscene. And then I'm getting lunch. Make myself a sandwich of some sort. All right. I should like actually get a real team for this. Let's get Panseer on the team. And I think Beedrill's probably pretty good. We probably don't want Slowpoke. Krogunk's good. I need a good special attacker to bean this. Yeah, let's put you on the team. Alright, let me level up my little eggy boys. Oh, I get Psybeam here. That's huge. Let's drop Confusion. Let's level up Panseer. Oh, I get Flame Wheel on Panseer? You bet. You bet I'm doing that. Krogunk gets Pursuit. Huge. I think I'll drop Poison Gas for now. I think I want the damaging move instead. Alright. Beedrill gets Electroweb, even though I have a terrible special attack stat. It's still not bad. I think I'm going to drop Fury Attack. I think Twin Needle is just strictly better. Alright. Alright, Egg Boy is going to absolutely obliterate this Bulldor. As long as it doesn't explode on me. Alright, y'all ready for this? What do you guys think of the music? HD did this music. I outspeed it with my sack of eggs. Okay, don't do too much. No 5-hit, please. I don't like the crit. I don't like that crit. Okay, that did a little more than I would have liked, but that's alright. Okay. See, we're fine. Bulldor down. I'm assuming this is gonna be... I don't know if this is Timber. Actually, I think this might be... this, might be the Zoroa. Actually, wait, I think this is Timber. Oh, I actually don't know. It could be either one. They both see a kill, I think. No, this is definitely Zoroa. This is definitely Zoroa. It's going for Aerial Ace. This is a good time to go to Watch Roll, I think. I was going for Thief. Oh my gosh, it did so much damage. Why is it critting me, bro? I'm faster. Get rolled. I crit him back. I'm dead. Dude, this guy has crit me like 3 times already. What is going on? Alright, Poliwag, do something. Filling water. Oh my gosh, it lives? What? Thalic Berry? Oh, no, 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 no. I don't like that. I don't like that. Hey, it's fine, it's fine. Dropping its attack. Fine, we're fine, we're fine. See, when we don't get crit, we're okay. We're chilling. This is actually Timber, so I'm going to go Krogunk. Okay, fake out. Free damage. We'll take it. Dude, what is with the crit rate this game, huh? Which is stronger? Karate Chop is stronger than Poison Sting. I'm gonna go for the Karate Chop. Alright, he's gonna keep dropping my speed. Okay, next one kills me. Alright, so he's going for low sweep again. This is a good time to switch in Beedrill. Wait, does this thing have Rock Throw? I don't know if I'm faster or not. Yeah, this thing's Rock. Oh, it has Rock Tomb. I think I'm fine. I think I lived that. I surely lived that, right? Yeah, okay. Just don't crit me. Cool. Timber down. Now it's just that silly, Ferroseed. This thing's got Akka Berry. Okay, last up. Alright, good resist on the Metal Claw. This is not... Wait, why is this not Leech Seed? Oh, it's because I one-shot it. Or two-shot it, at least. I need to fix this item, visual bug. Alright, he does Leech Seed me. Alright, Fire Spin? Should just kill. I think Fire Spin was, like, I think Leech Seed actually did, like, the most damage of anything else. It's raining so hard, oh my gosh. I need to fix these, I need to fix this trainer text here. He gives me cut. Alright, cool. Alright, so alright guys, it is time to show you the new area. So normally we would have Ilex Forest here, right? But instead we're going to have Dusk Forest. Now in the original Garbage Gold, I just did a name rechange from Ilex Forest to Dusk Forest. And that was cool and all, and there's a whole Dusknoir cutscene with the Sableye, you know, PMD lore. This is gonna be a little bit more in depth. So I hopefully everything will be fine. I'm gonna be using walkthrough wall hacks to skip the trainers just so I can show you the cutscenes. So this is Dusk Forest. I'll do the voice acting. Hey, this is Dusk Forest. It's a creepy place. I think you can find ghosts in here. If you want to progress, you'll need cut to continue. I'll be off now. Don't get lost. Oh, and also, when you enter the deeper part of the forest, you won't be able to leave. Come prepared. You can also grab a ghost type encounter here, so I'm gonna actually do that. Oh, we got the Litwick. This is a guaranteed ghost type encounter, and it's all battles start with Trick Room here. What if I just died to this wild Litwick? That'd be kind of bad, huh? Alright. Chuck getting the ball. Huge. I'm gonna use my walkthrough wall cheats. Also, I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour of this area. So this is gonna be an Iridium also, but there's a lot of cool like BDH cam stuff going on here. Let me repel so I don't get the encounters all the time. So the camera like kind of pans down here, and you can actually fish for an encounter if you want. It's got the Eterna City music, Eterna Forest music. You can come back up here. I like how you can see, if you look closely, you can see like the camera rotates. Yeah. Then we get to actually go into a deeper part of the forest. There's Mr. Grovile. So there is an area up here, and you can grab an item here. You can get a Pecha Berry. This poison is definitely going to be not fun to deal with in gauntlets. You can also come around here, but you can't actually progress. See, it's like kind of a one-way deal. So Grovile says, once you cross this bridge, you won't be able to return. The forest is cursed or something. I've seen this type of spookery in other lands I've visited. Be ready. Just zips across. And then when you get halfway through here, it says the forest's deep dusk holds you. There's no one going back now. So this is the start of the gauntlet. And you'll notice I'm hitting my L and R keys to open up the PC, and you can't open the PC here. Or the movie learner. I'm gonna skip this trainer just because I want to show you all the lore. I didn't really bring a team for it. But anyway, it should be like an item here too, yeah. So you get some more orange berries, replenish your stash. Oh shit, I put the wrong script on this guy. Hold on. Give me a second. She's just gonna start doing kimono girl stuff. One moment, friends. Let me open this in DSP and fix that. I wrote the script and then I just didn't assign it. I know, breaking the fourth wall here. Ruining the moment. Let me close this one. Quick fix. It says Dusk Forest, and so what's happening here is that this trigger for the script is referencing just the wrong thing. So this is saying it's script 16, but it really should be, I think, script 27. Let me check just to make sure. Save that. No. This should be script 28, actually. 28. There we go. Let me make sure they have the other ones correct as well. This would be 30. Okay. What's 29? Okay, cool. All right, let's try that out. Sorry about that, guys. This is why I test stuff. I always forget something. All right. Let me just zoom through this. We've all seen this. Hello, Mr. Grovile. Alright, so we go here. Alright, here's back where we were. Let me give us a quick savey save. Alright, so if we go up to see Grovile, it says we're getting deeper. I'm getting a bad feeling. I'm supposed to be meeting a friend here, but no, it's nothing. Sorry for rambling, human. Here, I picked this up for you. And he gives you the spell tag because you're in a creepy forest. He runs away. And you can walk over here, and this guy's going to challenge us, so I'm just going to go around them. And you can explore this way. And there's an item here that you can collect. This is, I think, is another Oranberry. You should be able to come up here, and this is as it looks like a passage through time itself. It's only one way though. Oh, I think that I may have messed up something in my scripting elsewhere. I might need to fix it. I just thought of something. We'll see. Anyway, so you fight this guy here, and you can continue progressing. So you're going to take this path here. And there's another fight here. This is the third fight in the Gauntlet. Some more ambiance. So we're just going to skip through this for now. And then here comes the main cutscene. Just in case I messed something up. So as we come down here... Oh! I forgot to rearrange some NPCs. Let me do that real quick. So Grovile should... Yeah, so these guys' initial positions should be up here. Oopsie. Again, sorry guys about that. Mr. Sableye, you're up there, and then Grovile. Celebi is going to be there. Perfect. Let's save that. Redo this. There we go. I'm going to have to reload the whole area. So I'm going to need to do some sneaky stuff real quick. We should see Grovile down here. Alright guys, so here it goes. Let me save just in case something else goes wrong. So this is where we first get to meet Celebi and the Dusknoir. Says, hey, you there? Celebi? Come on, where are you? Says, oh good, you're here. I'm waiting for my friend Celebi. We time travel together. Well, she time travels, and I hold on for dear life, to be honest. Just a friend, you say? Don't be so silly. Why don't you give your human buddy a proper introduction? And by the way, I am Grovile's dearest lover, not just friend. Ah, yes, of course. Blush. Ahem. Grovile. Celebi and I heard about the troubles Johto is having. We heard of a great war happening and had to come see what was the cause of the trouble. We didn't quite get to the right point in time, though. The Great War was, what, almost 3 months ago now? Celebi says, we time travel often and investigate these strange disasters. I have a feeling I know what the root cause is, but I can't be certain yet. Grovile says, we should keep moving. Something isn't quite right here. Celebi says, agreed, after you. Oh, I didn't release direction. Halt. Sableye says, wah, feasting time. Oh, I think I messed something up on the Sableye. There's supposed to be 6 of them. I think they're stacked on each other. Yeah. He says, not again. He chased us even here. Celebi says, what a turd. Dusknoir says, call me what you will, but I have a job, and it will be done. You're just a stupid mercenary. You're just in it for the money. Whatever you need to motivate those nasty Sableye. Dustner says, enough. This ends here. Celebi says, ah, as if someone as cute as me would go down that easily. Time to travel. And so we travel into the past to escape. Celebi says, hey, feel free to look out around our timeless hideout. When you're all set, come talk to me to go home. The coast should be clear soon. And you'll notice we are in some Gen 3 graphics. So, and we also have some Gen 3 music as well. So this is the timeless hideout. It is completely, oh, you can see the border there. Whoopsie, I might want to fix that. But yeah, this is completely in Gen 3 tile set, and it's signifying that we went back in time. You can also get an encounter in here, but it's a one-time thing, so you have to get it while you're in the Gauntlet. So you can get a Doduo here. Caught Doduo. I also can find out something interesting about Grovile too. He says he's nauseous. Burp. That didn't taste good. So Grovile frequently gets nauseous while time traveling. And we can talk to Celebi to go home. Ready to go home? Yes. And so this says it looks like it's a passage through time itself. It's only one way though. So we did escape Dustnoir. And now we're back over here. And we can walk our way through. I'm just going to speed through all this. So once we get to this area, we can actually walk through now. Dustnoir has already left out looking for us. We can travel through this Fallen Woods area, and we can find our way out of the forest with one more fight left to go. And there's the Erica fight. I'm just gonna bypass that for now. But once you get above the fog, the Gauntlet ends, and you can get out. And yeah, basically the rest of this is gonna be new stuff that I need to still script. So here's a look at this area. There's some cool like graphical redesign. I need to edit some of these tile animations to make sure they're correct, and there's a couple things here that need to be fixed. But other than that, it's actually going quite well. Let's go. Let's see what else. And here is more areas that have been like remapped, and they look kind of nice. And we should also be seeing Lure Forest, which also needs to be it needs some bug fixes in it, but basically this is one of those areas from Mythic Silver that I really liked. Obviously there's a lot of things that still need to be patched out here and there. And then further on there is the Winding Wayfair, and this is an area where there'll be some other scripted fights. We have Akratik. Let's see, and this is going to be the Western Tundra. Oh, I didn't insert this area yet. Okay, well, I'll have to do that. Yeah, some of the stuff still needs to be fully inserted, but there's a lot of really cool mountainous regions here and stuff that obviously are still in a little bit of development, as one might say. But a lot of custom tiles that I and some other people made are over here, so just some neat stuff to look forward to. But yeah, that's about it for now. So I hope you enjoyed that little adventure through some of the stuff that's still to be added. There's obviously some bugs and all that, but I had a pretty good stream with y'all. I have to head out and eat some lunch because I am freaking hungry and I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care.